What's up, Peak Timers? Phil here from Peak Time Racing. Welcome to our first official live Hot Wheels news show. Hot Wheels, we've got Matchbox, we've got lots of other cars as well. Mostly Hot Wheels stuff today, though, I will let you know. I'm sure you guys are not going to be disappointed with that. We've got some breaking news as well. We've got a brand new picture of a diecast car that you guys are going to be so excited about. I do also want to introduce on the show today, joining us, helping me out, helping me produce the show is Rival Racer. Rival Racer, say hi.
What's up, everyone?
There we go. There we go. He is on. Rival Racer is, he's helped me out with a lot of the information that we found today, and he's gonna talk with us. But for the most part, we're gonna get you guys to join in on the chat as well. And if you guys have any questions, comments, feedback regarding some of the cars, definitely put that in the chat. Rival Racer is gonna help me read the chat as well, keep me up to date with that, as well as I'll be talking to you guys about a lot of the cars and stuff that we're gonna be talking about today. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Thank you very much, everyone who's joining in. I see lots of people online. Thank you to our moderator as well. Javier's in the chat. Rival Racer's there. Sam P, I'm not sure if I saw he was here yet, but he might be jumping on. We'll see. How's it going, everyone? How's it going, everyone? I see lots of people. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to our first Hot Wheels live news show, PTR Live. All right, guys, we're going to jump right into it. And essentially, we're going to be going over a lot of the news stories that we find on T-Hunted and Unreleased Diecast. So if you guys are not familiar with T-Hunted and Unreleased Diecast, it's definitely where you can find out a lot of information and news. So big thank you to them for providing a lot of the content today that we're going to be talking about. Let's head on over and start it off to our first car. This was a picture that was just released less than half an hour ago. Literally, we put it at the front of our agenda today just because it's a huge car that we're looking forward to coming out. It's actually the car that I'm looking forward to coming out the most, and that is, boom, the McLaren Senna. The brand new McLaren Senna. This is it right here. Brand new McLaren Senna. This is the newest release. We finally actually get a look at it with our kind of our mainline variation of it. The one thing I will say is the back wheels maybe look a little bit small for the casting. Maybe they're a little bit off center. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks a little bit weird? Do you think it's maybe just not a spun version? Not a spun version means that it's the casting is actually not complete, which I presume that's what it is. I'm presuming that it's going to look very, very nice as it comes out. What do you guys think of the McLaren Senna? Are you guys as excited about the McLaren Senna as I am? Rival Racer, what do you think of the McLaren Senna?
I think it's awesome, and it's amazing that's going to be in the mainline instead of in a set where it's going to cost $5.
That's right. I'm hoping they bring it into some mainline stuff down the road. Oops, I'm switching. Yeah, I'm hoping they bring it down to some mainline stuff.
Then it'd have more detail.
Exactly. Perhaps we'll get a Real Riders variation of it eventually. Perhaps in it would be good in one of those track series, right? Like one of the what are the newest track one that they have, the open track one, I guess.
The open track.
Maybe
yeah. It would be a good one for that.
Open track 2 possibly. We will see it in there. All right. Let's go on over to the next one that I have here. Hold on. I'm going to juke you guys with some pictures here. All right, the next car that we're going to talk about is obviously the Bugatti Chiron. The Bugatti Chiron. Oh my gosh. We finally got another picture of the Bugatti Chiron. Actually, we did get a few different pictures of it. So these are the standard pictures. The original picture that we saw of this one had the X's over top of it. And this one we finally get a clean picture without the X's on top. And there's the bottom that says that it's the Chiron. And then we also get this picture right here. I'm liking this picture. We got 3 cars in this picture. The Veyron, the Koenigsegg Agera RS, and obviously the new Chiron. You can see that the new Chiron, maybe it's just the way that the angle of the picture is. It looks mean and beefy. It's the detail of it is great. What do you guys in the chat think of the new Chiron and the new Senna? It should be darker blue. It's not the nicest car. I presume that the actual blue color that it is just like a pre-casting prototype. It's actually not going to be the actual casting, the actual look of the casting. Oh dang, bro, that's beautiful. Yes, it is. It is. Chiron, wow, yes. The Chiron is great. The Chiron is great. The dual color scheme would be nice. You actually see where you actually see the well, let's bring it up here. The Bugatti Chiron. The actual real life variation where it's got this dual tone, like, ooh, like check this one out. This is like a white and blue dual tone. That would be really nice. So if we could get something like a white and blue dual tone like that, perhaps this is what the actual one's going to be. It's going to be this blue/blue dual tone. I'm hoping for this. I'm hoping for the blue and blue one like that. That just looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. What do you guys think of that one? Two Bugatti. It's not. We don't know the actual official color of the Chiron. We're not sure yet. I've said in my video where I made, I'm hoping for this black and yellow. What do you guys think of the black and yellow Chiron? The Veyron is an old casting. Yes, the Veyron is an old casting. The Bugatti and Hot Wheels have not made a casting together since the Veyron, and I don't know the exact model year. Rival, do you know when the last Veyron was made? That's a great question.
The last Veyron, I'm pretty sure was made in like 2013.
From Hot Wheels, the last Hot Wheels Veyron. I'm not sure.
1 minute.
I would think it would be around what is it that the good series, the exotic
The
series.
Speed Machines.
Speed Machines. How did the Speed Machines get out of my mind? The Speed Machine series was probably one of the last ones that they made. That would be
The last one that they made was a black and white variation that was part of the Speed Machines in 2010.
Yeah, that's the black and white with the gold trim variation. Sorry guys, I'm looking down at my iPad, so you might see me looking down here. I'll have a better setup next time so I can read the chat with you guys.
It's been 9 years since we had a Bugatti in Hot Wheels.
There we go. 9 years without a Bugatti. And if you guys don't notice, that's why castings go up in price. Castings go up in price because when Hot Wheels stops making the castings, obviously they become more collectible. If you guys look at like collectible exotics, Lamborghinis are actually the most or the least desirable of collectible exotics besides the Speed Machines ones. The Speed Machines Lamborghini Murcielago SV, my favorite one. Obviously that one's expensive because they stopped making the SV. But like the Aventadors, the Veneno, stuff like that, they just don't hold value because they make so many of them. They still have the license to them, which is not a bad thing. It's actually quite good because then we can actually get more castings of it. But then the ones like the Chiron, the older Lamborghini castings, Ferraris, for example, they all go down in value, or they go up in value just because they stop making them. So the Veyron's definitely going to be holding its value for a long time. I'm hoping that they come out with another Veyron, perhaps even a Bugatti EB110. An EB110 would be a great one to come out with as well.
That would be amazing.
That would be good. Yeah, EB110, I'd love to see that one to kind of join the realms of the Bugatti. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to our next one here. Next, we have... What do we have here? We've got the 2019 F-Case cars. 2019 F-Case. Oh my gosh. I just got my E-Case. You guys saw my E-Case unboxing yesterday. Now we are with our F-Case. And F-Case ones we've got, looks like we've got the cool Combi. We've got the, what is this one? Is this a GTR? Is this an R33 GTR, the white one?
R32.
It's an R32. Okay, R32.
R32
GTR. You guys like my desktop picture, thanks. It's my McLaren on there. We've got the Mazda REPU. And what is this one? Focus RS. Okay, it's a Focus RS, a green Focus RS. What do you guys in the chat? What's your favorite car out of those four? What is your favorite cars? The Vision GT, I don't think that they're going to be making that. I could be wrong. They could be making that in the future, but as of right now, I don't see that one. I see the Chiron being a much more popular mainstream casting than the Vision GT. The Vision GT is a great looking car, though. Put some details on the headlights. It's right now, it's just a single casting prototype, so I presume that the Chiron would actually get some tampos in the front and back. I would say they would. I love the new color of the Ford Focus RS. Yes. The green, it's like a nice green color. It is a great looking car.
It's like yeah, it is. I thought it was matte for a minute there, but I'm pretty sure it's just normal glossy.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the back, it looks slightly shiny, so it's probably just a normal glossy. It could possibly be like that metallic finish to it. I like the big RS on it,
man.
too. That's pretty cool.
Love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one's definitely good. I like the RSs. They've made lots of good colors for the Focus RS. The blue one, I love the blue one. The blue one that came out. Then they had
the original blue one.
Yeah, the original blue one, and they just had the white one that came out. That was probably 3 or 4 cases ago. The white one from the art car series. That one was a good one. Oh,
the one with all the blue lines on it.
Yeah,
that one was cool.
That one was really cool as well. All of them, you guys like. All right,
that one and did a blue with a bunch of white lines on it as well.
Exactly. When are they coming out? F case cars are going to be coming out in the F case, which will be our next case. A lot of people were delayed on the D case, including myself. You guys might have noticed I didn't get a D case. Quite a few other Hot Wheelers YouTubers I noticed did get D cases as well. But hey, D cases. We'll get some D cases coming up, our D case cars in the future. We already got D case cars in the E case. Diecast NZ, Diecast New Zealand, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. I hope they make a Bugatti then and now set. Yes, that would be a good one.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. A then and now set with the Veyron and the Chiron. Wow, I never thought of that. That's a good one. That would be excellent for a then and now set. I mean, my dream was always to have the F1 McLaren F1 in a then and now set, and it did come. So I was excited about that with the F1 and the P1. But yeah, a Veyron and a Chiron would be fantastic for a then and now set. All right, let's get on to our next slide here. We've got the Lamborghini Countach police car. There we go. This is actually kind of interesting because they came out with this as the pace car originally, right? They had the pace car variation of it. And then I actually thought when it originally came out, remember, I don't know if it was you that corrected me on it. Actually, when I first saw pictures of it, I actually thought that it was a police car because it had the light bar on the top. So I'm like, oh, it's a Lamborghini police car. And I'm pretty sure, Jim, one of my unboxings, I actually said that as well. I actually said that it was a police car, but it was actually a pace car. Maybe it was somebody that corrected me on that. But now we are getting the police car variation with the light bar on top. I mean, they've already got the light bar on it, so we might as well stick with the light bar and have a police car variation of it. So that's pretty good. We've got the Batmobile. What is this one? Is this a TV series Batmobile? No, this is not.
I don't know. It's just called Batmobile, but it has a Scooby-Doo paint job on it.
Yeah.
So
yes, exactly.
Not exactly sure what that one's all about.
Yeah. Martin, you're saying that the then and now McLarens, we already got those. The new Countach pace car is awesome. There we go. It is. I have it as an awesome casting. There we go. Yes, it is. The Countach pace cars, the white and the red ones, love them. Great castings. The Countach cars, they actually came out with previously in several other different castings, and finally they got it right. I feel like all the other previous castings of the Countaches were just not as good as the new one. The new one, awesome. The only thing I wish that it had was a wing on it. So maybe we'll see one come out with a wing on it. Okay, so the Batmobile, the Countach, a new King Cuda. We got a King Cuda in red. We saw a black variation originally, then we saw a white variation. Now we've got a red variation. The Magnus Walker edition. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about Magnus Walker. I don't watch any of the shows with him in it. Did he must have built a Cuda. That's my assumption. Did Magnus Walker build a Cuda? I don't know.
I'm assuming so.
Does anyone know in the chat
know? He owns a Porsche 911.
Yes.
A 1971 Porsche 911 that's red, white, and blue, but I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah. The next up, we've got a 57 Chevy with some flames on it from the Hot Wheels Flame series. There's so many of the 57 Chevy color variations. I actually was thinking of doing a video of the most recolored castings that Hot Wheels has ever made. I can think of 3, which I'm probably completely wrong. 57 Chevys, obviously, being one of them. Next would be the Bone Shaker. We've seen so many different recolored Bone Shakers. And third, which is really interesting, which I really, really like, is the Lamborghini Aventador, which they've made about 10 or 11 different color variations of the Lamborghini Aventador. So I could be wrong. There's probably a ton of other castings that were recolored, but those are kind of the 3 that I think of that I seem to see a lot of. Does anyone have any information on in the chat about the King Cuda? If you guys have any information about the King Cuda, if you see anything in the chat with that, let me know about the King Cuda, about the Magnus Walker edition of it. Anything? Nothing. All right, let's go. We'll continue on. New color variation of the Land Rover Defender Double Cab. This one, we've actually seen 3 color variations of it so far. This will be the 4th. And funny enough, the car beside it as well, the Jeep, is also our fourth color variation of that Jeep. So that one's pretty cool. So we've got another sort of camo look. And the Jeep, what color is this Jeep? Is this a Zamac edition? Or is it just silver?
I think it's just Metal Flake Silver.
Is it just Metal Flake Silver? Okay, cool.
It doesn't have a Zamac logo on it.
That's right. That's
it
right.
wouldn't come in a normal case. So.
That's right. What is the series that it's from? I can't see this. Is this
Baja
Racing?
Blazers.
Baja Blazers.
Baja Blazers.
Okay.
And as well as the Land Rover.
That's right. Oh, they're both in the same series. All right. Okay. 2 of 10, 6 of 10. Okay, cool. And then we've got the brand new Unimog color, the Unimog 1600. I really like this casting. It's a nice casting. This is a nice new color variation of that. We saw the original red one that just came out about 2 cases ago. Was it 2 cases ago? Yes. Then the Viper. Was it 2 cases ago? It was a 2019 car, right?
I think it was the B case.
The B case.
Yeah, it was a B case or an A case, A or B, one of the two.
Yeah, it probably was. I think it was the B case. And then we've got the brand new Dodge Viper GTS R, new color variation of that. That's another one we've seen a lot of different color variations of as well. And I'm not going to complain. I love Vipers. I think they look fantastic. What do you guys think? What is your favorite one of these 4 in the chat right now? Let me know. We will see. We will see which is the best one of those 4 in there right now. All 4 of them I like. All right. I mean, you can't go wrong. They're all great castings, those 4. Awesome. All right. What do we got next? What do we got next, Revel? What's our next one here?
Next up is the Decade set.
The Decade set. Here we go.
The brand new Decade set.
The brand new Decades. Cars the Decade set. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything there. No, we didn't. Okay, Decade set. So we've got this one. They had 2 variations of this set last year. Was it 2? If I'm not mistaken, they had 2 variations of the set last year.
10-car sets.
That's right. So we got the Morris Mini, the 85 Honda City Turbo 2. We just saw this one come out in a blue color variation, and now we get it in the Decade set in a yellow. We've got the 65 Ford Mustang, the BMW E36 M3 Race, and the custom Datsun 240Z. Is this the one that you're looking forward to? This Datsun?
Yes, I'm
with the
very
72
excited
on
for
it.
that
Yes,
Datsun.
that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love that color.
Exactly. And if you guys don't notice, look at the wheels on all the Decade set cars. Look at all those wheels. They're all the kind of old school style wheels, including, which I think the most interesting one. We talked about this one before, Ravel. We were talking about the Bone Shaker with these tires and these really fat tires on them. What do you guys think of those?
The back, especially the back tires, they're so fat. On there.
That's kind of interesting because we've seen so many low profile tires on the Bone Shakers with newer wheels, but it's nice to see these. I like these old wheels and tires are just they're kind of fun. They kind of bring me back to the old Hot Wheels days. And then we've got this one I think this is a Monte Carlo SS if I'm not mistaken. Looks like it.
Yep.
And then we've got the Cadillac El Mirage. All right. And then next up, we've got a couple of different picture variations of it. We've got the Honda City Turbo 2, bunch of the different yellows. We can get a better look at the wheels on these ones. I like those. Those are neat. Then we've got, of course, Rival. There's your favorite right there. We've got your 72 Datsun 240Z. There it is. Datsun. That looks cool. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say with a lot of these pictures. I feel like the way that the actual tires are not proportionate properly, but I think it's just the angle of this picture. I don't think these castings are fully complete yet.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they'll be better once they come out. Cadillac El Mirage. This one, I just don't know about the Cadillac El Mirage. There was a funny joke going around with a lot of my local Hot Wheels friends that the biggest peg warming car ever made from Hot Wheels is the Cadillac El Mirage. Because every time we used to go Hot Wheels peg hunting, all we would see is a bunch of crappier fantasy cars and the Cadillac El Mirage. The Cadillac El Mirage, just everywhere. So many Cadillac El Mirages. It's safe to say I didn't buy a lot of them when they were coming out. I mean, it's the El Mirage. Nothing special with the Cadillac El Mirage. But hey, what are you gonna do? I'm sorry to offend if there's any Cadillac El Mirage fans in the chat right now. Is there any big El Mirage fans in the chat? You disagree. Racing Channel disagrees. All right. I'm just saying. I don't think it's that bad of a casting. I just think that it just didn't work with Hot Wheels. People just weren't buying it. All right. All right. Let's move on. What do we got next, Rival? What's our next? What are we going to next?
Next up, we have the brand new 2019 Ford Ranger
Raptor. Excuse me. Let me grab a drink of water here. Ranger Raptor. So this is something interesting. The Ranger Raptor. Obviously, you guys know they're bringing back. If you live in North America, they canceled the Ranger. For I don't know how many years it was, they canceled the actual Ford Ranger, and then they decided, you know what, let's bring back the Ford Ranger. Small trucks are doing well. The Chevy, what is the small Chevy truck called? The GMC Canyon and the Chevy Colorado, I guess it would be. I guess it's the Canyon and the Colorado. Yeah. Those started really doing well for GM. So Ford's like, hey, let's bring back the Ranger. And by bring back the Ranger, I don't actually mean bring back the Ranger. It's because the Ranger actually never stopped production worldwide. Besides North America, Mexico actually had the Rangers. So just US and Canada didn't have them. But most of the world have had the Rangers. So Ford said, hey, we're going to bring back the Ranger to North America, or to Canada, US. Raffle's getting a phone call. But we're going to bring them back, and we're going to put them back onto the market. The only crappy part about the Ranger is they said we're not bringing the Ranger Raptor to market. And I cannot believe they did not do that. But that's okay. The only Ranger Raptor that we're going to get in Canada and US is the Hot Wheels variation of it. So there you go. So that's your Ranger Raptor. This, I'm presuming, is not a final variation, but I really like the tires on this. Doesn't that look good? Does that not look good? The Ranger's always been around here. Yeah, see, exactly. So the Ranger's been everywhere except not in Canada, US. So yeah, Mexico had it. Canada, US didn't have it. But yeah, so Ranger Raptor, I'm excited to see that. And actually, you know what? While we're here, let's actually get a closer look at what the real life Ranger Raptor. Like, isn't this an amazing looking truck? Does that not look awesome? I think that looks absolutely fantastic. Getting notifications here. That is such a cool looking truck. I feel like if they did bring that to North America, that thing would sell like crazy, and I feel like there's some sort of marketing behind it why they don't want to bring it here. But anyways, that's real cars. We'll get back to our Hot Wheels. Rival is Rival back there? He's still with his phone call. All right, we'll close that window there. Next up, we have the Acura NSX from the Project Cars 2 set. Acura NSX GT3. So we are getting a brand new Project Cars 2 set. We had the one previously. The one thing that's kind of interesting is I personally am obviously you guys know that a game online, Project Cars 2 is not that popular of a game. I mean, Hot Wheels did partner with the Forza sets. So why don't they come out with a premium Forza set, another premium, they have made premium Forzas, but like a better premium Forza set rather than putting it into Project Cars. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but I'm not going to complain because the cars in the actual set are actually really cool. So we got the Acura NSX GT3. Is Rival back yet? There you are.
I'm back. Yeah, I just got back.
No problem. All right, so Acura NSX GT3. Do we have any other pictures of any of the other cars from the Project Cars 2 set? Do you know if we got any?
I don't think it's an actual set. I think it's just
it's just
just
actual...
one of the it's just like a single car, part of the, what is it called? The same set that the Doctor Strange Huracan is in. Oh,
really? Is it really? I would think that they would have made a 5-car set of this. If anyone knows in the chat, let me know.
I'm trying to think.
Let me know. If you guys, we don't have any other information on this yet, but if you guys have any other information, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll get to you. All right. What do we got next? What's our next car? Next up,
the Replica Entertainment is what it's called.
Replica Entertainment.
So it just has a bunch of different cars from different movies and stuff.
Okay,
it's not
so
an
Replica Entertainment is where
set
it's from.
of the same thing.
All right, we'll talk about another car from that set in a second. Next up, we've got the. This was actually from 8 hours ago. This was actually posted. T Hunted posted the 2019 Jaguar I-Pace. Jaguar I-Pace. And does the I-Pace in real life have this big wing? Here, we got 2 pictures of it. That's actually a great question. I'm actually gonna Jaguar I-Pace. Let's go check out the I-Pace. Okay, the I-Pace does not have that giant wing. Unless
No.
it's got some sort of automatic wing that comes up. But why? Why do we have this big wing? I don't understand.
Okay,
This
I see a picture here of it with a big wing.
a real picture? A real life picture? What am I?
Yeah.
Is it maybe like a
Yeah, it's in
GT3?
like a baby
Oh,
blue.
here we go. Here we go. I found it. So it's like a GT3
Yeah.
variation.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we do have it in this GT3 variation, which I'm presuming that's what it's going to be. I'm presuming. Hot Wheels, please make the Bugatti mainline. The Koenigsegg mainline. That would be great. But I don't think that they have the license right now for they do have it for the bigger castings, but I don't think they have it for a small casting. What company right now makes a 1 in 64 Koenigsegg? I don't know. That'd be a good question.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, that I don't know. But this I-Pace, okay, so we've determined that this I-Pace is going to be most likely this sort of GT variation that has the big wing on it. There's the real life casting of it right now, but there is our casting from Hot Wheels of it. And I don't know, I like the F-Pace. I think the F-Pace looks really cool, the actual normal one, but the I-Pace, I don't know.
I think the F-Pace would have been a cooler casting than the I-Pace for Hot Wheels.
And if they made the F-Pace in that the blue Jaguar, the F-Pace with the blue with the black wheels, yeah, like this,
that would have been cool.
Or the gray wheels on it, that's like, this is such a cool looking blue color. I've sat in one of these in real life. I just fell in love with this car. So awesome. Yeah, I kind of wish I had made that instead of, the I-Pace, but I guess Jaguar probably wants them to promote their new car. You would think. I would think that they would want you to promote their new car, but hey, what are you gonna do? All right, moving on. What do we got next? We've got the Doctor Strange Lamborghini Huracan Coupe. So, Ravel, you were saying that this is part of the 5-car set, the Car Culture 5-car set?
No, it is in the replica entertainment set as well as the Acura NSX.
The
GT3.
Okay. Sorry, say that again. It's in the replica entertainment. So it's part of the Acura NSX.
So it is a 5-car set.
Do we know any of the other cars that are in it?
Yes, it has the Time Machine DeLorean, the Acura NSX GT3, the Huracan, and the Ford Deluxe Coupe, also from Back to the Future.
Okay.
And there's one more car. I'm blanking on what the last one is. What is that last car? I can't remember what the last one is right now.
Okay. Maybe we'll get back to you on that one. We'll figure out what that last car is. But yeah, so 5 cars. It's kind of weird that they made a fully Project Cars 2 set back in the day. What was that, last year or the year before? And now they're kind of splitting it with this multi-car set.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that. So there he goes, Lamborghini Huracan Coupe. It's hard to tell what the exact color of this is. It almost looks like I don't know, what would you say that is? Is that like a dark gray?
I would say it's like a dark metal flake gray or silver,
Yeah, and these wheels, I don't know. Have we seen these wheels before? I can't remember if we've seen these wheels before. Does anyone in the chat know if we've seen these wheels before? Thank you, guys. Thank you for the positivity in the chat. Thank you, everyone who's joining in. Rival's dog is also saying hi to us. There we go.
Gosh.
They're using the Nissan Silvia in the Hot Wheels Premium set coming in March of 2019. It is in red. Awesome. We'll talk about some more sets coming up as well. We got some of that on the agenda today as well. I forgot he had one, but he crushed it. What was that? What's up, Bradley? How's it going? Sorry, I can't say hi to everyone. There's a lot of comments coming through in the chat. Sometimes I'll glance over and I'll see you guys. I'll say hi. But we'll wait till the end if you guys have any actual specific questions and stuff you guys want to ask or anything else you want to talk about. We can talk about that. Whose dog is that? That's Rival Racer. If you guys are just joining in on the actual live stream today, Rival Racer is on with me and he's helping me produce the PTR News, our first episode of PTR News. And just in case you guys are just joining in as well, we're probably going to be doing this once per week. We're doing it on it is a Tuesday today, right? I sometimes lose track of
Yeah.
this. It is Tuesday. So I haven't decided the exact day we're going to be doing it on a weekly, consistent basis. But this week we decided we'll do it on a Tuesday. It seems like a lot of you guys are enjoying the show. A lot of you guys are watching on right now. So thank you very much for joining in on the show. I want the Hot Wheels Bugatti Chiron. Don't we all? Don't we all? What's up, Hot Wheels Supercars? Silvia had those. That's right. You are correct. The Silvia had those wheels. Now that I do remember that, the Fast and Furious set Silvia had those wheels, right?
Okay.
Yes, they did. Okay, perfect. That's good to know. I do remember seeing those wheels now. Last Replica Entertainment car is the Gas Monkey Garage. Okay. Let's go on to our next one.
Oh, that's right. It's the gold Gas Monkey Garage Corvette.
Here we go. Speaking of the Fast and Furious set, there we go. It's our next one on the agenda. So I don't have this set yet, but a lot of local collectors have actually let me know that this set is available, and they have found it locally in Walmarts and a couple other different stores. I don't have it yet. I'm really looking forward to this set. I love the R34 Skyline. I love, obviously, the Lamborghini, being an exotic car fan, loving the Lamborghini, and obviously the Silvia, very, very nice as well. What do you guys think? Is this gonna be one of those really, really collectible sets for this year that you guys are gonna be looking forward to? You guys liking this? Come on. The Jaguar I-Pace is a trophy car in off-road version. All right, Diecast NZ, thank you very much for that information. Diecast New Zealand. Appreciate it. That's good to know. Yeah, it does definitely not look like the stock variation. Hi. How's it going? This is an awesome set. I agree. This is an awesome set. And it's actually nice that we're seeing Fast and Furious sets in premium variations. And was there anything else? There was multiple other Fast and Furious sets coming out this year. Is that correct, Rival?
Yes, that is correct.
There was a lot of other different variation sets. Perhaps in a future episode, we'll talk more about those upcoming sets once we get probably pictures of them. I don't think there's any pictures and releases of them. Besides this one, which I'm hoping to get my hands on very soon. I'm really, really liking this set. All right, Revel, what's next on the agenda?
So next up is Hot Wheels ID.
Hot Wheels ID. All right, Hot Wheels ID cars. And actually, Rival Racers looked into this a little bit more, so I'm going to get him to explain what Hot Wheels ID cars are.
So Hot Wheels ID, nobody's exactly sure what it is yet, but the speculations are that it is some sort of video game that you can collect the cars to and play with your friends with. So if Phil wants to pull up the box for the Hot Wheels ID, you can see on the box it says... 1 minute, let me pull up the picture as well.
Are you talking about
the ID cars?
The Pagani Huayra? Which one are you talking?
No, the box that it comes in.
Oh, okay.
It's on Unreleased Diecast's page.
Okay.
It says on the side of the box, it says collect, connect, compete.
Okay.
So we're assuming that you collect the cars, you connect your you connect it to something, and then you compete with your friends in some sort of racing. And then in the white box that slides inside of the orange one, it has in orange bolded letters on the side. It says something. It's a blurry picture, so nobody's sure, but speculations are that it says Hot Wheels ID is a 360 connected gameplay system. So everybody's thinking that it is some sort of video game that you play.
Mm-hmm.
We're not sure about all the cars that are going to come for it yet, but we do know that the Pagani Huayra, the Nissan GTR R35, and the Aston Martin 177 have all been seen with Hot Wheels ID logos on the car somewhere.
Okay.
And that's about all we know.
So yeah, so the other cars, I have other pictures here. Here's your Aston Martin 177. Looks like a kind of a metallic maroon. I like the lines on it. Looks good. So this one's part of an ID car. And then we've got this one, the Nissan GTR, which was also part of the Hot Wheels ID car. If anyone else has any information on Hot Wheels ID, what Hot Wheels ID is all about, let me know in the comments down below. We'd love to hear more about Hot Wheels ID. I mean, there's not a lot that we know besides what Rival has read. Perhaps part of a video game. There's a lot of like those QR codes and stuff like that they have now that perhaps they could integrate that with Hot Wheels. That would be something sort of interesting to see. But yes, we'll find out more in the future. We don't have a lot of information on them, but other than that, this GTR, it looks so good, and it's got those wheels on there. Those are the same wheels on that the Silvia, and what was the other car that we just saw that had those wheels as well. So yes, definitely looking forward to this one.
The Huracan.
The Huracan, that's right. The Huracan from the Doctor Strange that also had these wheels. I love these wheels. They look really, really good. So definitely looking forward to those. All right, what's next up on the agenda today?
Next up is the Red Lines Club Ford Ranger Raptor.
There we go. Not the Ranger Raptor. This is the...
Or not the Ranger Raptor,
F-150 Raptor.
Ford F-150 Raptor.
There we go. So this one has actually... it was available for order probably about a month ago. For those of you who don't know, I'm not part of the RLC Club. I don't order from the RLC Club. It's I'm not sure why. I've just never really signed up for it. But it's definitely... probably one of the nicest premium castings that I've seen in a long time. Just check this out. Let's go over. Let's check out some more pictures of it. Check out those tires, the tread on the tires. It does have the opening. This back opens up. The hood opens up. Let's see if we get more pictures of that here. Nope, we don't get more pictures of it opening up. Let's see if I can find some more pictures of it opening up. RLC Raptor F-150. I think we can get some more pictures of this one. I did see some others. There we go. So here's one. There we go. The opening hood. Check out the detail on that. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Like, just look at that. Even it's got the chromed out engine bay. Like, okay, so the reason why we're kind of talking about this is because this is what I don't normally want, like, newer RLC cars. I'm not really a collector for the RLC cars. What's up, DK? How's it going? Thanks for joining in. But I really want this. How do I say this? I really want this car. I really want this car. You can see it was $19.99 as an RLC member, but I've got it up on eBay. We've got eBay prices now. They're going for around $50 on eBay. $50 on eBay. So people are selling them for more than double. There's a lot ones with biddings. These ones are at $20, but these are all going to go up to around the $50 mark. I don't know if I'm going to get this. I'm contemplating just buying one, but I'm not too sure. So we'll see. What does everyone think of the F-150? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think I should spend the $50 to get this car so that you guys can see it up close? I don't know. I don't know. I know as soon as I get it, I'm gonna open it. I can't have it in package. Rival, I know you're an F-150 or a Ford fan in general. Would you open this if you had
F-150, if I had it, I would definitely open it.
Yeah.
I see no point in keeping it in package unless you're looking to sell it, and I'm not. So
exactly. There we go. Yeah. I mean, this one is such a cool casting. The paint on it, the rear opening hatch, the hood, it's raised. It's got the tires. It's literally the all-in-one perfect casting that I've seen. So honestly, so far for 2019, as far as a premium casting goes, this is by far the best one. So I hope I don't inflate the prices by saying that now, but I think this is probably the best one. Thanks guys for joining in on the chat. DK, my man, is here. Javier is there. There we go. We got some of the elite crew from PTR Gaming. Thank you guys very much for joining in on the chat today. All right, what do we have up next? Rival? Oh. We lost Rival for a second. I'll click on it. We have got the Nissan Skyline GTR B and R34 in a blue. It's kind of a blue sparkly metallic paint job. We see this one in a short card. This picture was actually posted back in December 19th. And I have not seen it in an upcoming case. We haven't seen any released pictures of it in upcoming cases. We saw the F case pictures. It's not in the F case. So I'm presuming because we see one in package like this that perhaps we'll see it soon. The only other thing that I was thinking, quite possibly, which I could be wrong, is this could be a photoshopped picture. It could be, because usually when we see a casting like this, like in box, like all nice and regular, ready to go, we usually end up seeing it hit a case very soon. But because this one is not hit a case yet, and this picture was posted over a month ago, it's possible that it's a very good Photoshop, but we don't know. We don't know that for sure. Photoshopped, I bet. Yeah. That's exactly, that's my guess. But we can only hope, because I think it looks awesome. I think that color looks fantastic. The green one that came out originally was really good, but this one's definitely good. Bravo, are you there? Did we lose you?
Yeah, I'm here. My controller died for a second.
Right.
Sorry.
There we go. We got Bravo back. He's back in the house. Thank you, guys. Everyone who's joining in. There's Sam P. There's our editor moderator. How's it going, Sam P? Thank you very much for joining in. Again, guys, if you're just joining in on the actual live stream today, this is the first of our weekly PTR news, where we're going to just talk Hot Wheels. We're going to talk about new releases. We will talk about more other castings, but predominantly it's going to be Hot Wheels. I mean, I like I said, you guys before, you guys are not going to be disappointed to talk about Hot Wheels. If you guys missed out on the start of this episode, definitely go back and rewatch this when we're done, because we talk about a picture that was just released today of my favorite casting for 2019. One of my favorite castings for 2019 that's not out yet. We saw a more how do I say it? A more production ready variation. So again, go back after this, watch the stream over again, and you guys can see that. Let's move on. What do we got next? Rival? What's next on the agenda?
Next up is a new green variation of the 2018 Camaro SS.
There we go. Lime green.
And a lime green.
All right. Lime green 2018 Camaro SS. Looks what is it? Reminds me of soft drinks. Somebody says it's got the Brembo logo on the side of it. What were the other colors that we saw of this car previously? We saw a blue one.
We've seen this car in an orange and a blue.
That's right. Was it just the two?
I believe that's it.
I might be mistaken that we saw this in a red, but perhaps not.
saw this in a no. We've seen this in an orange,
yeah.
a light,
a black
baby blue,
We've
and
seen
then
a black
dark
one.
Blue.
Okay, dark blue, baby blue.
Seen a black one. Let me look it up.
For some reason, I thought we saw a black one that had either yellow or green trim on it, but maybe that was an older Camaro.
Let me see.
Let's go.
2018 Camaro SS,
Hot
all
Wheels.
castings. So we've seen an orange, a light baby blue, and then there was another orange in the Camaro's set, and then a dark blue.
Okay.
Far.
Okay. Yeah, the blue one. This is the blue one here, and that's the orange one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are the two. I guess I might be getting it mixed up with the ZL1, because we've been seeing the 2017 ZL1s that we saw. Those ones are definitely.
Yeah, we saw a lot of those.
Yeah. Exactly. We actually forgot to talk about, Sam P just brought it up, the Centenario. Yes, we don't have any information besides the fact that we know a Centenario Roadster is coming to Hot Wheels. We have not seen any prototype pictures or anything like that yet. But hopefully in upcoming episodes, as soon as we do find out pictures of that, we will be talking about that in the future. All right, next up, what do we have, Rival? What's next on the agenda?
Next is the Backroad Rally series.
Backroad Rallies series. Here we go. Backroad Rally series. And I must admit, I saw this set in stores, and I saw every car except it was the Volkswagen Scirocco, I believe it was. I think this is probably the one right here that you can barely see. So we got a Subaru, Mitsubishi, Mini Cooper. This looks like an Escort. Rally. What is this one right here? The one in the bottom middle, is that a Honda, or what is this?
In the bottom middle is a Ford Focus.
Okay, yeah. And then this one's the Scirocco. So actually, I saw this set in Walmart when I went peg hunting, and I couldn't find the Scirocco, so I said, you know what, forget it, I'm not gonna buy the set. And then I go on and I realized that it's like a set that no one has seen before apparently, so I should have picked it up. I'm gonna go back peg hunting again pretty soon, and hopefully I can find it. But it's a pretty cool set. It's just a mainline set. It's not like premium or anything, but the card art is still really good. What is this one called? Backroad Rally Series. All right, so six Backroad Rally Series cars. There is a close up of the Mitsubishi that we got from it. Nice looking Mitsubishi. Some nice work on there. Love the blacked out wheels with the chrome blip on them. Is it chrome or is it white? It's hard to say. I think it might be white. It is probably white. All right, we'll leave it at that. Next on the agenda, Rival. What do we got? What have we got coming up?
The new Open Track set.
Open Track set. Oh my gosh. Okay, this has got to be. We were talking about this earlier, Rival. What's your opinion on this set? What's your opinion?
This is the only car culture set I've ever seen that I actually want to pay $5 for every car on the set.
Okay,
I think
there
it's
we go.
amazing. That's
That
all
is
I have to
true.
say.
I'd have to say every car in the set is awesome. Is awesome. So we've got the is it an R32? I actually got a close up picture of it here for the first one. Is that an R32 or R33? I don't know my Skylines that
I
well.
believe it's an R32. I'm not exactly sure though. Not certain.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is an R32. Let me know in the chat, guys. Skyline fans in the chat, R32 or R33? Let us know in the comments down below. All right, so this one, so good. Love, 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 love the paint job on this. The paint job on this. This is what's like the new age of paint jobs that are coming out. A lot of car racing games, a lot of people are doing their cars with this type of paint job. A lot of people in real life, like if you guys watch DDE, Daily Driven Exotics, most of their cars have this type of paint job on there, or wrap, I guess you could say, but it's probably paint or Tampa work on a Hot Wheels. Love it. I think it looks fantastic. So looking forward to it. There's a picture of the McLaren Senna gray. Yes, Sam P. That's something we already talked about at the beginning. You'll have to go back and watch that. All right, so then we've got the Mercedes 190E Momo edition. It looks like it's red with white wheels on there. That's good. We've got the Mercedes AMG GT3 variation. Have we seen this one in a premium set before? I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
We've got
we've seen three
color variations. Yeah, we've got the gray one, the blue one, and we just got the yellow one. And this one looks very, I'm looking at the gray one as I look over here. It looks very similar to the gray one that we already have. So I don't know what the difference is going to be as far as color. Perhaps it's got some different details and stuff that we can't see yet. The bottom left corner is it the Acura NSX GT3? What is that car?
The Acura NSX GT3, yes. Okay.
GT3 Acura NSX.
In a matte blue.
Okay, cool. And then we've got the Audi R8 LMS. Audi R8 LMS. We got that right there as well. Let me just I'm trying to get the stream back up in here running again. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, so then we saw the two. That's the only other close-up that we have right now. But this set, definitely awesome. What is the set called? Just car culture?
The Open Track
Open Track, that's right. I don't know why I keep forgetting this one, but Open Track set. The Open Track set. Definitely one that we're looking forward to this year. Definitely going to try and get my hands on that one as soon as we can. It is a Real Riders Car Culture Premium set, so expect them to be about $5 per car once they hit stores. All right, what's next up on the agenda, Ravel?
Next on the agenda is the Super Treasure Hunt 2018 Dodge Challenger Demon.
Ooh, the Dodge Challenger Demon. Now, when this came out last year, you guys and myself, all of us Hot Wheelers, were super stoked and super excited to see the Dodge Demon coming to Hot Wheels. We saw the yellow variation, we saw Zamac variation. Now we've got this Metal Flake red kind of variation in a Super Treasure Hunt. We don't know the exact case that this is coming to as far as the Super Treasure Hunt. I'm predicting kind of a mid-year case, being as it looks like this one is pretty much done. This one looks very much like ready to go. You can see the TH logo on the back of it. One thing that Ravel mentioned earlier is we have not seen yet the mainline variation of this. So the mainline variation obviously is not going to have the Metal Flake paint job on there, but perhaps it will look as good as well. But I think this looks awesome, and I think you guys are going to go crazy for this one. And I predict that scalpers are going to go nuts for this. This is going to be hitting eBay. It's going to be going crazy high in price. No surprise there, really. Anything for the demons. All right, what's next on the agenda?
Next on the agenda is another Super Treasure Hunt. The 1992 Ford Mustang.
Ford Mustang, 1992 Ford Mustang Super Treasure Hunt. We've already got this one. This one says part of the Speed Blur series, and this one looks like it's also ready to go. It's all good to go. That's nice. That's nice. Actually, I really like
They are actually already selling these on eBay. On auctions on eBay, these are being sold. Yep.
Let's go check that out. Ford Mustang Super Treasure Hunt. What is it? Let's go 2019. Let's see what these are going for. $55 US. There we go. And you can get them from Malaysia. 1995. $20. Let's see if we can get some better pictures of this. There we go. We got some better pictures of this here. Can you guys see that? There you go. You guys can see that. 1992 Ford Mustang. So this one I'm predicting is going to be the next case. Does anyone know which case this is from? Hot Wheels VW pickup
exactly
Super
sure.
you found has adjustable wheels. Yes, somebody was telling me that yesterday. I know that the adjustable wheels on the Supercharger hunt that I found. I don't know if I'm going to open it yet. I probably will. Just not right now. So yeah, do you know which case this is coming from?
I'm pretty sure that the 92 Mustang is going to be in the G case, and it's rumored that the Demon is going to be in the J case.
Okay, there we go.
That's just what's rumored. We're not sure yet.
So G case, perhaps the 92 Mustang Super, and what was it? What was the next one that the Demon's going to be in?
The Demon J case is what
the
it's
Demon's
rumored
in
to be.
the J case. The Demon's in the J case. There we go. And then next up we've got some more pictures of it. There we go. There's some more pictures of it. Not bad. Not bad. We can see the bottom of it. We can see the real riders on there. The back of it. Perfect. All right, so let's see what some other ones are going for. Does that mean, do you think the Demon is on eBay yet? Got brand new
I
listings
don't know.
here.
That's a good question.
Let's look up the Dodge Demon. Let's see if we can get the Demon. Perhaps there's people selling the Demons. Nothing yet. Nope. Nothing for Supercharger Hunt Demons that we see on there. But definitely a cool looking casting, I must say. This one looks like good. There's your TH on the side of it. Let's go ahead and I think that wraps up the total agenda. But let's go ahead and take some questions in the chat. Anything that you guys wanted to talk about in the chat about any new releases, new castings and stuff that I might have missed your questions previously, let me know. Hey, Peak Time, do you have the 2018 Coupe Camaro SS? I believe that was in one of the most recent cases. I do have that one. Yes. H case Supercharger Hunt is the Mercury Cougar. H case is the Cougar. Okay. Hot Wheels Supercar Colorado or Collector says that the H case is the Mercury Cougar. Actually, we can go to T Hunted. Okay. We can go to T Hunted and we can find out what they say that the there's also this new Civic that's coming out, which I was going to talk about, but
saw that.
This new Civic, I don't really know what the difference is. It just looks like the 2018 Civic Type R, like the Bismoto variation, but they just took the Bismoto off the side of it. So I don't really know what the big difference is. There's a new Skyline, new Bluebird. Let's go down and see if we can find these super treasure hunts. We've got some of these other different ones, Mitsubishi Eclipse and stuff like that. Mercury Cougar Super. Look up the Mercury Super is up yet. Okay, we'll check that in a second here. Hold up. Let me just see. There's some official pictures from those castings.
On the T Hunted Instagram, right here, I have it pulled up. It says HK Super Treasure Hunt carded is the green Mercury Cougar.
Yeah, so that's right. So he was right. The green Mercury Cougar. That's definitely one. This is actually one card that I don't have yet, which I really want to get. I think you have this one. The red Lamborghini Reventon Roadster, the Target Red Edition.
I do have that one. I found it.
I'm jealous. I don't have that one yet. Let's check eBay if that Cougar is on there. The Cougar, the new.
Oh, I doubt it.
2019 Super Treasure Hunt Cougar. I think someone said that it might be on there. There it is. It's up there. There we go.
Super Treasure
Hunt Cougar.
Nice.
There we go. So we got some pictures of that. That one's pretty cool. It's like a gold. The flame job on there.
Yeah, $90 for one of them. This one's $20.
That's a $20 for a loose one.
This one's up for auction for 14.5 hours at $10.
Yeah, I'm sure those will end at quite a bit higher.
T Hunted just uploaded a new picture an hour ago, right after the Senna, of a Nissan Silvia.
Ooh.
A red Nissan Silvia. Go on his Instagram page.
Oh, what is this from Drifter? Oh, Drifter T posted some
nice
pictures.
It's from
all right, T Hunted?
From from a Fast and Furious set that's coming.
All right.
The red Silvia.
Oh, wow. The red Silvia. Premium red Silvia from a Fast and Furious release coming in March. That is nice. That's definitely cool. Got that Fast and Furious logo stuff on the side of it. Check it out. Very, very nice. That's a pretty cool looking casting. For those of you that missed the beginning, we will talk about it again. We do have this brand new, looks like a more production-ready variation of the McLaren Senna. So there it is. That's your first color look at it. I did mention at the beginning as well that the wheels on it, maybe nothing. Maybe it's not a production-ready version because the wheels, they look like they got this weird gap here, and it looks like these wheels are a little bit too small. Could be the angle of the picture and stuff as well. We don't really know for sure. But yeah. Any other questions in the chat? Sorry. I'll see if I missed some of you guys' questions here. Let's see here. So Hot Wheels Supercar says G case is the Mustang, H case is the Cougar, J case is the Demon, and K case is the Corvette Racer. Oh, we did know that the Corvette Racer was going to be a super treasure hunt. I actually forgot about that one. Okay, so that's interesting. So K case is the Corvette Racer. That's that yellow one. We actually already got the mainline variation of that. So it's weird that we don't have the... they did that last year as well. The Fiat 500. Do you guys remember that? The Fiat 500, at the beginning of the year, in the first two cases, they released the Fiat 500. And then at the end of the year, they released it as a super treasure hunt. Which is kind of weird. I don't know why they did that. Usually they release them in the same case. Purple Demon says, bye. See you later, Purple Demon. Let's see what else we have here.
Unreleased Diecast just posted a picture of the same Silvia, but you can get a back-end view of it. 12 minutes ago they posted that.
Unreleased Diecast. Oh, here we go. Oh, we saw that picture. I saw that was the same picture also on there. They had two pictures posted on T-Hunted.
Oh, I was on T-Hunted.
Yeah. T-Hunted had two
of
of them.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just combined it into this one. This is the Corvette Racer, but is this going to be the super treasure hunt of it? This could be one. This is new to me as well. This could be the super treasure hunt variation of the Corvette Racer. I wonder, because this is the one, this casting is going to be it. So perhaps that's the color variation of it. Let's see if there's any other things that we're missing in here that we can talk about. Are going to be looking at Matchbox new releases today. For today, we kind of every week we're going to be going over what T-Hunted, what unreleased Diecast, and what some other stuff that we find online is. For the most part, it's Hot Wheels. For today, we're going to stick with mostly Hot Wheels. I have 4 different variations of the Fiat 500: the orange, the teal, the silver, and the black one. There you go. Good. Yeah, they made a lot of different color variations of that. Am I going to be playing? I'll be playing some Forza again later this week. I'm not sure if I'll be on tonight. Possibly on tonight. We'll see. Yes, it is. Is that the super treasure hunt of it? There we go. So we got the Corvette Racer super treasure hunt variation as well. So we got that one. Good to know. Lone Star Diecast and Exotics Porsche Carrera. That looks like a $5 Hot Wheels toy. It does not look like a super truck. Hopefully Walmart does raise the price of it. Expensive Hot Wheels Corvette car. Hey, I mean, it could be the super treasure hunt. We're not really sure. Actually, you know what? It's staring us right in front of our eyes. If you actually look close, there it is. It's got the TH on there. So this is the super treasure hunt. So it's official. We do know it is. When did Hot Wheels start the treasure hunts? They've had treasure hunts for a while. Super treasure hunts only started in... I'm gonna guess around 2013 to 2014. Do you know? When did super treasure hunts Rival?
I don't know.
Let's see if
I'll search it right now.
Rival can look that up for us. The first super treasure... I know that they had treasure hunts, and the original treasure hunts that they came out with... First, they came out with regular tires. Then they had treasure hunts with the rubber tires. And then they had treasure hunts with the regular tires on the plastic ones. And then they changed the name of them to super treasure hunts. So we have treasure hunts and super treasure hunts. For the most part, treasure hunts, we see them as fantasy cars. And mostly the super treasure hunts are mostly licensed cars. But sometimes they aren't. Sometimes we get other ones.
So 1995 is when they started making normal treasure hunts.
Okay. There we go. And then I believe
I'm looking for
it was around the
super treasure hunts.
I'm guessing it's the late 2000s, early 2010s that they started the actual super treasure hunts. 2004. Hot Wheels Infinity says 2004. Lone Star Exotic says 2007. When's the first super treasure hunts from Hot Wheels? When were the first year of super treasure hunts? That's an interesting one. Does anyone else know? They started in 2004. Okay. So it's possible. I I can't confirm it, but Hot Wheels Infinity seems to know that they started super treasure hunts in 2004. I know that I found Martin, no, super started in 2007, but T-Hunts started in 1995. Okay, so Sam P says 2007. Hot Wheels Infinity says 2004. Yeah, I'm not really sure. We don't really know for sure. Yeah. It's either 2004 or 2007. I'll take your guys' word on that. I can look into that more again in an upcoming episode. We can talk about that some more. Make sure you guys are all smashing that thumbs up, guys. And give me some feedback. Give me some feedback, guys. This is our first PTR live show that we're going to be talking about new castings, new Hot Wheels, cars in general, lots of different stuff that's coming up. Most part, we talked about a lot of new releases today, which we will more or less. But if there's anything else that you guys want to talk about, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know after this video is posted if you guys are just watching. But any other last minute questions? Anything else you want to say, Rival?
Here we go. I just looked up this article. In 2007, Super Treasure Hunts were introduced, creating two sets
there we go.
Of Treasure Hunts and Super Treasure Hunts. So
there
2007 was when
2007
it came out.
2007, we got confirmation. I know I looked it up. Yeah, Sam P is saying that as well. Someone's saying 2013.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they are way off.
Yeah. I'm going to go with 2007. Again, that seems to be the consensus. A lot of people still saying 2004, but 2007, I thought it was the late 2000s originally, so I would say 2007 would be good. I've never found a Super Treasure Hunts in stores, only treasure hunts. I have 6 of them. Nice, Defender. There you go. Boom, I told you it was 2007. Sam P's happy he's right about it. But
being cocky.
there we go. But I think we're going to wrap it up there, guys. Anything last minute that you guys want to say in the chat? Just came on board. Has anyone seen the Datsun Super Treasure Hunt yet? Is it a 2019? Not that I've seen. 15 hunts and 4 supers. There you go. Do you have the E-Case? That's the one I did yesterday, right? Yeah, E-Case was yesterday.
Yep.
Check out my video from yesterday. Unbox the E-Case. We got a Super Treasure Hunt in it, so check that one out. The Treasure Hunt of the E-Case is the Honda Monkey. Yes, that's right. I never got the Treasure Hunt in my E-Case, though. That's something I noticed as well. When do you think the Centenario will come out? I'm predicting it's going to be a late year release. A late year release, case release. Just because we've not seen a single picture of it yet. And any of the prototype pictures that you're seeing right now are going to be mid-year releases. And then, like, for example, we saw this one 41 minutes ago. This is a Super Treasure Hunt for, what is this? The K case, I believe it is. The Corvette race car. And this one will be coming out. It's like a mid-year release. So anything that we get later on, unless perhaps in the next week or so we get a picture of the Lamborghini Centenario Roadster, which is possible, then we might see it in a mid-year case. But I'm predicting it's going to be a late-year case. No one I've seen has gotten the Honda T-Hunt. Yeah, I have not seen the Honda T-Hunt yet. So perhaps it wasn't in that case. Scooby-Doo, Batman, Hot Wheels. No new ones that I've seen yet. Which is the treasure hunt of the F case? Does anyone know the F case treasure hunt? I don't think we have that yet.
It's treasure hunt.
Fast and Furious premium releases with rulers. I'm looking forward to them. I think they're making some great ones. Where were they right here? We were looking at them earlier here. RLC. There we go. Yeah, these ones I think are awesome. I'm really looking forward to those ones. Amazing releases. They're the same. The Corvette Racer carded. Yes. Eclipse. All right, guys. We are going to wrap up our first show right here. A big thank you, big shout out to Rival Racer for co-hosting with me. Thank you very much, Rival Racer, for helping me out on today. He helped me gather a lot of the information that we went over today. So make sure you guys go check out his channel. I've linked it in the description box below. Go subscribe to him. He posts other Hot Wheels stuff as well. So definitely check him out. And I think he'll be co-hosting with me pretty much every show. I'm already seeing it right now. I haven't even asked him, but I think he's going to. I think he likes it. So
I'm down, man.
There we go. But again, thank you all the moderators, Javier, Sam P, Rival Roaster again, obviously modding as well. Appreciate you guys. We'll have another show coming up next week. We'll do it again. We'll get some more information, some more releases. We'll talk about them. We'll get your feedback as well. But thank you very much, guys, for watching today's show. I appreciate it. You guys have yourselves a fantastic day. Peace.